Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Toolbox TV. This weekend I'm away assisting at a training event. It's Andy Harrington's public speaker training event. So I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Darren Spencer for this week's Toolbox TV. Darren's one of our business builder members, and I'm going to shoot off to the gym before this kicks off.
Hi guys, Darren Spencer here. James has asked me to do a guest appearance on Toolbox TV this week, so he's given me a full range of any subject I want. So this week I'm going to give you a little chat about autoresponders and Aweber in particular, and how it works for me. And if you guys haven't implemented it yet, you should really be using it. And if you're a little bit scared, maybe this next little chat might help you get off your backside and set it up. So how it works for me is, obviously all the material is on the Electricians toolbox. Everything you need is there to start it up, and obviously going forward then you can implement your own stuff to add to it. Basically I get a phone call from a customer, go and do a quote, I take the details, I take his email address. Step one for me is I then put that email address into Aweber, and I've got a list of emails, and the first bunch of emails I call potential customers, and they'll get an email saying about road traders, and also one hopefully describing me, which is obviously hopefully a bit of a difference. So before I even do any work for them, I'm hopefully describing how good I can be and what the difference is, you know, a cowboy would be. Once they go out, they also get another email of what I call my generic email list, which gives them more a start of, could be 25, 30, 40 emails over the year, just tips and tricks, just putting my name on the tip of their tongue, constantly going up 20 to 30 days after, constantly going. So once step one, I'll do that email, I'll send, and they'll get an email of basically a road trader or describe me, and then they'll get onto my generic list. So constantly I'm thinking they're always on my list. I've got then 2 days, that's how I've set it up. I've got 2 days to get a quote out to them, and then I send them a reminder saying I hope you've received your quote. What it also depends is some email systems get jammed up and they haven't all received it, so it's a good idea, rather than just phone them up and saying if you've received my quote yet, put them under pressure. It basically does it for you, and if you haven't got your quote out, it also gives you a bit of a kick up the backside. So that's like a mini step one. Step two then, obviously when you go and accept the quote, or they want you to do the work, it then sends another email, which is then like a 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 emails, and I think Toolbox Live, Electricians Toolbox has set up about 3 as well. And basically you get things like, I'm not scared of cats and dogs, can you move your furniture, really be helpful, and can we park on the drive, etc, etc. You're just doing a really nice email just to say, really appreciate you letting us do the work for you. I'd really like to try and help you out. So that's like step 2. And then going on to step 3 is, obviously once the work's done, then I leave it a couple of days, and then they go on to my final step, which is, after the work's been completed now for a couple of days, really appreciate your feedback. Any chance you can do, or is there anything wrong first of all? If it's not, can you give me some feedback? Can you go and link onto Facebook, Twitter, whatever kind of, I do it like a yale.com. I send reviews and a direct link over there, so they can basically put my reviews, think I've done a good job. And basically that's another series of two emails, and literally it keeps them happy, and it really like makes you feel unique. You know, electricians like us don't usually do things like this, so I do. That's like step 3, and you've already done the generic one, so you don't have to do anything else from there. And obviously the generic one will just keep going over 6 months, a year. I know James has got like over 300 emails on his, but you know, kind of like I'm up to about 22, 23 now. So, but I think James has set it up on the toolbox for I think there's about 12, 13. So what you need to do, you need to sign up to Aweber now. If you're not doing it, you're missing out. So it's worked for me. I'm probably the most reviewed person in my area on Facebook, on my Yale.com purely because I'm using the Aweber, and the first thing my customers say, I saw your reviews, so it works. So if you're not doing it, get out there and do it. Continue to learn and grow, and I'll see you next time.